Alright, welcome back to another episode of Iluvspidrs' Minecraft Nightmare, and I've kind of been dumped out in the middle of the field by this nether portal. This is not where I built my original. But I think I'm pretty close to my other portal, because I think I see the outline of a house right over there. So I'm thinking the village might be right over this way, so I'm probably not as lost as I thought. So let's head on over there and see. And if that is my village over that way, because I could have swore I saw the top of a roof over here. This won't be too bad of a problem to deal with. Oh, but I think I see my other portal. Yep, we're pretty close to the village, so that's a relief. I don't have to go on a big epic hunt for my other portal, after all, like I was fearing I would have to do. Yep, this is the second village, so. It's kind of odd how that happened, though, so. I'm not sure why that happened. Oh, well, it could have been a lot worse. They could have dumped me in a dungeon or something, which has happened before. Looks like the rain stopped, so I don't gotta worry about any tornadoes, which is good. We're back near the desert again. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and store this stuff over here right now. The halfway broken stone sword. I'll keep the nether wart for brewing purposes. I don't need the nether rack. I got enough food to keep me fed for a while. So I think this is pretty good. I might be able to stand and make myself another sword. Or I can just take my diamond one back. I would like to try enchanting it, but I don't have an enchanting table yet. I have to go back to my old base. No, I'm not sure if I can go back and rescue my stuff from that cave I got killed in 2 episodes ago. I'm still doing video review on that, some pretty extensive video review. And I did take my coordinates near that first spider dungeon I found, and what I'm going to try to do over the next week or so is review the video and try to figure out how far that one cave was from that place where I last took my coordinates, and I might try to calculate where it is, but there are so many twists and turns between there and the cave where I got killed, or I'm not sure if it's really possible. But it might be worth a try. And it's only going to work if that cave was way over an unloaded chunk when I came back to the other village, so I'm not even positive it'll work, even if I do find the right coordinates. So I think what I might do today is just explore this desert a little bit in this direction, see what we can find. I'll bring it back in if I find anything interesting. Oh, good job, Iluvspidrs. Find a dungeon inside of a mountain. I thought they did not spawn this high up anymore in the map, but I guess they do, because I'm Iluvspidrs, and this is what happens to me. So, let's go check it out. Let's at least see what Sparks Tweaks has given us. I really hope I hear some kind of noise with this, otherwise it might be a creeper spawner with the Sparks Tweaks mod, and I thought I heard a skeleton, so that's better than a creeper spawner. How high up am I? 77. I thought dungeons did not spawn this high up anymore. I guess they do. Let me make a little lip on here so I don't get shot off the ledge. This is actually just not too far from the desert. I just kind of started exploring this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to make a lip here. And I'll just walk in. It's the first one that's high up in a map I've found in a really long time. This better not be a ripoff spawner. That's exactly why I wanted to lip on there. Get a torch in there. Okay. Crap. And I think this is a ripoff spawner. Yay! Hey, if I ever want to make a grinder out of this, it's going to be really easy to access. I should completely make an arrow grinder out of this. So. Might as well make it good for something. But yeah, I'll just be able to stand right down there and get it, too. Yeah, I think I'll make an arrow grinder out of this. It'll be pretty easy to find. I think I forgot where my... There it is. That was interesting for about 10 seconds. Alright. And since it's, painfully obvious that it's up there, I'll very easily be able to find it again. I think the sun's starting to set, so I'm going to have to head back to the village here in a bit. That's really the only interesting thing I found today, except for that surface lava spring over there. I don't know if that goes down to a cave system or not, or if it's just like random volcanic activity. Appears to just be random volcanic activity. I'll keep it there because it kind of looks cool. And I keep heading farther and... oh, I heard a zombie. Somewhere in here I heard a zombie. Hope I can use that coal over there. I might just spend the night in this cave. Yeah, I think I'll just block it off for the night because I'm kind of a long ways from the desert. Well, let's use sand. Something can still kill me from up there. Alright, we're good. Nothing's gonna kill me from this way. I think I'll just spend the night in here and I'll come back when it's morning. Alright, daytime's here, and let's go ahead and make an arrow factory out of this thing. I'm not positively certain how I'm going to do this. I might just make a drowning trap like I usually do. It's one of those, looks like it's one of those 5x7 dungeons. Did I bring a water bucket with me? No, I did not, but I can easily make one. I'm going to need some, cut down a couple of trees here too, in order to make myself a crafting table. There's one right over there, so I think we'll start on that. This is kind of an unexpected project I decided to embark on, but I know the direction of the sheep is the village, so I'm not too far away. There's a random skeleton over here I'm going to have to get rid of. Trying to ride the waves there. Hey, skeleton. Can't move? Oh, too bad. Wow, this is actually a pretty cool area. Lots of chickens and sheep here. I might farm them eventually. I might have to farm cows to make books, so I'll probably do that at one of the villages. Let's go ahead and punch this down here. I can't believe it impacted. Did I bring an axe? No, I didn't. I didn't bring a whole lot with me. I don't know why it's giving me the achievement get. It's probably just because I copied the .minecraft folder back over again. I have several of them. My desktop is actually pretty cluttered with Minecraft folders. Hopefully I can get a sapling out of this. If I can start a mini tree farm out here, that'd be great. Now, I don't know if I want to use, like, glass. Ooh, free food. I'll take that. I don't know if I want to use glass to do the drowning trap, or because if a tornado comes by, that can really ruin it. I'm getting quite a few areas of interest out here, so I might actually build a rail system here soon. Just to kind of, connect all these little areas. And my cat is on my desk, so pardon me for a second. He does that a lot. And I got no saplings out of that, which is kind of a bummer. But, okay, where was oh, there it is. I see the cobblestone. Let's actually pick up lots of sand, because I did a really short caving expedition overnight. Just a couple little caverns with a zombie and a creeper. I'm nothing real special. I want to get enough glass to make a tube. Now, I have made arrow traps before. They're not that difficult to make. It'll be a lot like the creeper grinder that I made at the old base. I've actually been wanting an arrow trap for a while now, so they come in quite useful, and the bone meal is quite useful too. We got plenty of sand out here I can smelt down into glass. There it is. Good thing it wasn't another creeper spawner. That would have been scary. I haven't found another one of those yet. I think it's just 1 out of 10 dungeons on the Sparks Tweaks mod. It's supposed to have one. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get to work. I think I'm going to make a brief little workstation right over here. Alright, I'm still trying to think of a really good way to do this. The reason I built this little raised platform right here is because when I'm standing up here waiting for the arrow factory to work, I actually want to be close enough for the spawner to be active, and you gotta be within 16 blocks, which I think I am at this point. So, this is going to be a little chute where the skeletons come down and drown, and give me their arrows. I would like to get some rare drops in the form of bows, too. So I'm trying to think of a way where they don't drown. I did make a trap in one of my worlds one time, where I could actually turn on the drowning trap and turn it into an experience grinder with a flip of a switch. I used a couple of sticky pistons. I don't remember exactly how I did it, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at that world and see how. But I want a way to turn the water on and off when they come down this grid here. I'm not sure if it's really doable at this height, because I'm gonna have to hook up redstone all the way up this way. It's gonna kind of be a pain in the butt. Unless I just have a ladder and I just have a switch up here I can hit, which would be a little bit inconvenient, so I kind of gotta think this out a little bit. I'm not a huge redstone expert by any means. I mean, I can use it a little bit, so that's something I'm gonna have to think about. I'm gonna try and grow a few more trees out here too. Our lumber supply is quite low. That's literally all I have. The glass, I'm just gonna do this. I don't need all the glass, but I think I can easily do this with it. I'm not going to have a good way back down, am I? No, I am not. This is actually the corner of the dungeon right here. This is actually where the skeletons are going to drop. I don't think I need this big thing up here right now, so I'm going to take this down. That's actually where I went in at, just to raid it. So I'll plug that back up so the skeletons can respawn. If I get up one more level here... Oh, I got gravel. I can probably pillar myself back down pretty easily. Yep, this is where they're going to fall out at. So I might have to expand this out a little bit. I might be able to do a piston contraption right here. So I'm not sure if that'll work, though. Yeah, it might be possible to hook something up right in here. So I could have them be washed down through this way and just have like a piston right here or something, but it's something I'll have to think about. And it's nighttime right now, so I don't know how much I can really do at this point. And I still took fall damage because that was very stupidly done. I don't know where my one block of gravel went. But I think I don't want to waste the glass. I'm going to put a dirt block just here as scaffolding. That'll be good. That way I can make the glass tank. This is going to take a lot of tweaking that I'm probably going to work on off camera, because I'm not super good at this stuff. So I think I'll cut it off right here, you know, keep tweaking this, figuring out how the heck I'm going to do this. And I'll be right back. Alright, I am finished making the chute for this thing. This is where the skeletons are going to fall down and drown. This is going to be my little collection grid right here. It's a mistake that the bottom is glass. I didn't mean to do that. But it's like 2 layers of glass here so the skeletons won't shoot at me. And because of the water, they won't burn up in the sun. I do have a slight problem, though. Since it's turning night, the skeletons are spawning outside of the dungeon and falling on my head. So let's go ahead and light that up to prevent that problem. Because I had 2 fall on my head. Just because I actually made the dungeon a little bit smaller for the water flow. And this skeleton's actually pretty smart, so we're going to have to go take care of him real quick. I haven't had too many problems with monsters up here, though. This little fort thing I built. Except for that one. It's about to turn day anyway, so... Alright, skeleton. Heck, I almost don't even need the dungeon with a number of them trying to kill me at the moment. I'm trying to keep this immediate area lit up so I don't have problems with monsters. I think I'm going to call this thing Fort Ripoff. Because, you know, I got ripped off. I'll have to make a little sign for it. Actually, let's do that right now. Now, this thing isn't completed yet. I still want to make it toggleable so I can switch it from a drowning trap to an experience grinder. I made the lever, but I have a major problem because I have no redstone and no pistons. I think I'm going to do something that involves 2 pistons. So the first one's going to be up here to keep the water from flowing all the way down the chute. I think I have it worked out how I can do that. There's no water up there yet, so I don't want to put that in until last. I'm pretty confident that this will work. And I want to make a second piston and actually make this pit deeper, open it up so the skeleton take fall damage, and I can easily kill them. Because right here, I'm not going to be able to reach them, so. I do want to put a second piston over here, and I think I can easily get the redstone to come over here and then go up those little steps that I made to the other piston, so I think that'll be quite doable. So I think you can do two-way wiring. That won't be a problem. I'll just have to find some redstone first. So that might mean a short cave run or some short strip mining. Nothing major, though. Let me make my sign. Okay, I should start naming these places. I thought I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye there. I think this actually makes 3 signs now in 1.4, which is pretty cool. Yep, 3. I think I should probably put it right over here. Now let's put it kind of in the front here. Whoop, I have caps locked down. Rip. Oh, I learned how to capitalize. Alright, we're going to call this Fort Ripoff. I think it's a pretty appropriate name for it. Hopefully this will work and I won't be ripped off, so. I think next I'm just going to do like a short cave run. Go down and get some redstone. Strip mining might be my best bet, because you know how my last few cave runs have gone. I still got a little bit of food. I might just quickly make myself a little farm, just so I can have a sustainable source of food out here. So I think I'll just do that on the shoreline over there, nothing fancy. This probably won't be a place where I spend a lot of time, but when it comes closer to when I gotta fight the wither, I'm gonna want a pretty decent stockpile of arrows. I think this is probably the way to go. I should really make a rail system between all these places, because it's getting quite ridiculous. I think over here will be a good place to make the farm. I'm too lazy to dig a pit and get a water bucket. But as long as we got something out here. I think as long as these are no more than 4 blocks away from water source, you're good. I have plenty of seeds on me. I don't remember where I got them. Probably from punching down grass, because I hate it. Oops, I learned how to hit the right buttons. I just ruined that piece of farmland. Oh well. I'm not really going for looks out here. Let's put some torches by this. Then when I come back up, I'll have a steady food source waiting for me. So I think right about here, I'm going to start digging down. And thankfully redstone is pretty easy to find. I'll have to look up the recipe for pistons. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and eat here. Remember the right buttons. I got plenty of coal to make torches with. I don't have a lot of lumber. I might want to cut down another tree or 2. Okay, this isn't what I wanted to see, but we're going to have to make the best of it. Oh, great, another mine shaft. If you hear dramatic music right now, it's a bad cave run. If you don't hear dramatic music, it's a miracle. So, just prepare. This is plenty of lumber down here. I guess I didn't need to get it after all. How far down are we? We need to be farther down. This might be a good place to find the redstone. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be a bad cave run. Screw that. Ha ha! Oh, now I hear a zombie spawner. I hope it's not a zombie spawn. Go in that direction. Whoa. Oh, I see emeralds. Alright, this looks a little bit safer this way. Of course, whenever I try to do something safe, I die. If I try to do something dangerous, like charge headlong into a quadruple cave spider spawner, I live. But when I tunnel up through it, just to get out of a cave system or something, I drown and die. So, I might as well do something dangerous. I seem to have better luck with that. Lots and lots and lots of emeralds. Of course, I'll probably pick them up and it'll increase my chances of dying. How far down are we? 27, not too bad. Gotta go down about 10 more levels here just to get to the redstone I'm looking for. And I'm getting distracted again. Alright, looks like the boss room. Haha, creepers, you can't get over here. Oh, I see a cave spider spawner right over there. Let's not go that way either. I don't being a big coward, but after that last cave run that I had, just know. Let me grab that. Let's make some more torches while we're here. I didn't realize I had so much coal, or I wouldn't have wasted time digging it out. Alright, let's go check out the ravine. That's probably got my best chance to find my redstone there. Dig this out. And another freaking cave spider spawner. Expletive. If I don't take this out, they're just gonna bother me later. Hi, Enderman. Yeah, this is gonna be quite hazardous in here. Alright, I don't know if they can get me from here. I don't think they can. I wish I had that smite sword back. I really do. I don't want to tick off the Enderman, not here. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Okay, it's just going to cause me big problems later if I didn't, so. I'm not too worried about the zombie. So I light this ravine, get my redstone, get out of here. Oh, a dungeon! Oh, I caught that one in time. This is like right under the other dungeon. No wonder I was getting attacked by so many skeletons. Crap. This isn't going so fantastic. Alright, big dungeon, so I better light it up. Otherwise I'm gonna have problems. Like I'm not having problems already. I don't want to be on the bottom of that ravine with all this stuff raining on my head. I'm not worried about the Enderman, he doesn't bother me. Good thing I wasn't walking around down there. That would have sucked. Alright, phew, that's just gravel. At least this one has a chest. Ooh, nice stuff. I'll take that stuff. There's redstone. Let's get rid of some stuff I don't really want at the moment, so... string I can easily carry. Lapis, seeds I can use. What can I get rid of? Alright, and this stuff I can just come back for later. It's not a big deal. Alright, this is a lava ravine, so I gotta be really careful. Hey, zombie. Let's lay as much of this up as I can. Alright, let's head this way. I want to get an easy way down here. It's not, or I'm not going to get annihilated. I see some redstone right down there at the bottom. Alright. I think I'm fairly safe down here for the time being. Let's go ahead and dig this out. Alright, we got about 9 redstone. I'm going to need some more. Let me get my water bucket on my bar. So if I don't turn this into obsidian right now, a skeleton will come by and shoot me into the lava. Not what I want. Keep that lit behind me. Alright, I have what I came down here for. I think I'm just going to play it smart and get the heck out of here. Of course, this is usually the part where I die. I'll survive the cave run okay, no matter how ghastly it is. And then when it comes time to actually get out, that's when I get killed. It's not the way I came. The way I came had a weird half bridge or something like that. Yeah, it was this way. Not too worried about the emeralds. I can always come back down for them once I clear this area out. Like I said, I'll come back down here for the minecart tracks a little bit later. I took care of 2 of the spawners I saw. The other 2 I just left alone and said screw it. Yep, this is the way back up. So let me go ahead and get this. It's nighttime out, but I'm right by Fort Ripoff, so it won't be that big of a deal to kind of pillar myself back out of here. Alright, now I am out of there. I actually survived a cave run. I'm proud of myself. Alright, and I think we can finally finish Fort Ripoff here. Well, the arrow factory anyway, so let me go ahead and eat real quick. Taking out dungeon / cave threats on a combo always makes me a little bit hungry. Alright, so I think it won't be a problem. I might have to move the switch over. Yep, I think that'll work. Alright. I still gotta look up the recipe for a piston. So I think I can just make like a little stairway up here and the redstone wire will be okay. I think it's good for like 15 lengths or something like that. And I think too, it'll be good this far. And the fine details of this I'll have to work out later. I think it'll go 2-way. Yeah, it should definitely be okay. So let me look up how to make a piston real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I did look up the recipe for a piston, so let's go ahead and craft 2 of them. If I remember right, it's some actually it's wood at the top, not iron ingots, so just completely ignore this. I guess it would be helpful if I made some planks first. 3 of these go on top. You got this in the middle, and a piece of redstone. I believe the rest is cobblestone, which I need to grab real quick. Can't believe I'm forgetting all this stuff. So far I've been pretty lucky and it hasn't stormed. I really don't want a tornado to come by and ruin all this. That would suck. Alright, and I think it's 3 on top. Or maybe it wasn't this. Maybe it was this way. There we go. I just had a little bit off. I should probably toss some of this, consolidate some inventory space. Let's actually make 1 more of those. I'm going to need 2 pistons. And I got plenty of redstone left over, so just in case I got to tweak anything, I still have 7 of them. Alright, and then the first one's going to have to actually go down a layer. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of scaffolding here with some dirt. Which I don't have any of that either, so. Alright, after a little bit of tweaking, I think this grinder's ready to go. I did make it toggleable, but it required 2 different switches. So I have to have a switch to turn extend this piston to turn it into a drowning trap, and this one has to actually be retracted up here, so it wasn't going to work on 1 current, so. I had to make 2 different switches, so. If I hit this switch right here, it retracts that piston. Well, it doesn't retract it, it extends it so that the water doesn't flow all the way down here. And if I turn this switch right here, turn this off, it actually opens up that floor right there, so the skeletons will actually fall and take damage instead of drowning. And the opposite is true. If I close this up right here, and then retract that piston to let the water flow down, it's a drowning trap. So it's pretty much just a bigger version of something that I've made before. Now it's time to actually activate this thing. I'm going to take out the torches so skeletons actually spawn. So that'll be the next exciting step. This is going to be a little hazardous right here. So I'm going to have to go in, knock out some torches, knock out my redstone. Hold on 1 second. Let me go retrieve that stuff there. That's an easy fix, though. Now it's just made a complete mess. Alright, let me just replace the wiring here. I should probably do that last, just in case it all gets washed out again. So I am going to have to turn off the torches in here. No. So this is going to be a little hazardous. Alright, let's knock these two out. They'll come down the drowning trap in a minute here anyway, so. Now for the dangerous part. This. Alright, I think that's effectively locked up for now. Whoops, not how I had it. You have to have the wire going right into the piston. I don't know if he can shoot at me from there. I'm not going to be worried too much about this. I could theoretically just put something here and they can't shoot. How are you climbing out? There might be some further tweaking to do. Yeah, there's going to be some further tweaking to do, and I have nothing to eat right now, so. Before I do anything, I'm going to have to unfortunately eat some food. I guess I really should put a lip on this thing. Then I don't want them to burn. Okay, you can't shoot me anymore. But you're standing on glass. Yeah. And this guy is somehow down here. Alright, somebody's drowning. Come on, give me a break, game. But, you know, I don't get breaks too often, so. Yeah, I did not realize there was actually a lip right there. No, stop! Okay, they can't get up on there now. I think the only direction they can go in is now is down. No! Ah! Most of my glass tubing is gone now. At least I think this is starting to work. Alright, got that. Now they're going to shoot at me out through this thing. Hold on, I'm going to stop recording at this point. Alright, I think I've largely reached a point where this is fixed for the time being. I'm gonna have to fix this wall, obviously. I got some glass cooking right now. I'm getting lots of drops, so the drowning trap at least is working pretty well. I haven't tested the falling one yet. I honestly don't know where all that trouble came from just at once, but hey, I'm not exactly lucky. Yep, this seems to be working quite nicely so far. There come the drops. I don't know how many arrows I've gotten out of that so far. We're up to 30, so that's nothing terrible. Alright, and I think in a minute here we'll check the falling trap, see how that works. So first we're going to shut off the water flow. There it goes. And then we're going to open up the floor. And there goes the skeleton. So now the water will just wash them to the very edge and just drop them all the way down that pit there. I don't know how much it's going to take to actually kill them once they're down in the pit. And I kind of dug that out down here. There's their legs. I could probably stand and make this a little deeper. I'm going to have to dig one more in there to get the drops. This will actually get me experience too, so. So let's actually bring this down a little bit more. I might just have to construct ladders. Alright, we got our glass back. So I think now would be a good time to actually pillar up and fix this stuff while they're not floating in the water, able to shoot me. Alright, let's get rid of that. This is actually where they were shooting at me from. Bye-bye! Haha! Let's wait for a couple of them to drop down there. And I hate skeletons. The great thing about pistons is water doesn't wash them out. It actually acts like a regular block when it's extended. Come on, skeleton. You know you want to drop down. Whee! Alright, let's go check out and see how much damage they take to actually kill. They should still be alive down here, if all went well. Alright, they're a one-hit kill now, so I think this is far down enough. So probably going to end the episode here, do a little bit of tweaking. Just to make this slightly more efficient, because I think the bulk of the work is done on Fort Ripoff. So I'm probably going to camp here for a night or two, collect some arrows. Work out a little storage system. I think my next project's going to be the railway. I know the village with the nether portal is actually that way. So I think I'm going to probably go back down that mine shaft, pick up the minecart rails and some cobblestone. So I think that'll be our next project, so that'll be interesting. And I will see you next time.